Frankly speaking, in the last 3 weeks or thereabout, the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja has upheld the local government election conducted by the Rivers State government on October 5 this year. It has also today upheld the position of the Rivers State government under Governor Fubara that the statutory allocations payable to Rivers State government cannot be the affairs of the Federal High Court. In other words, the decision of the Honorable Justice Abdul Malik directing the Accountant General of the Federation and the Central Bank of Nigeria to withhold the statutory allocations of Rivers State government has been quashed, vacated, and set aside by the Court of Appeal today, because those directives, those orders, have been found to be legal and unconstitutional, because the statutory allocations of Rivers State or matters relating to the revenue of that state are internal affairs of the state. Only the state high court can hear and determine any dispute arising from them. In other words, the decision on the local government election, the decision of the Court of Appeal, which validated the local government election conducted by the Rivers State Electoral Commission, and the judgment of the Court of Appeal delivered today, which has set aside the decision that the funds, the statutory allocations of Rivers State persist, be confiscated. These two decisions are in line with the tenets of federalism outlined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Court of Appeal is saying the fact that you join federal agencies or federal officers to a case that has to do with the revenue or local government elections or internal affairs of the state government cannot confer jurisdiction on the Federal High Court. I am convinced that both decisions delivered by the Court of Appeal will go a long way to reinforce the principles, basic tenets of federalism.
Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. That was Simi Fubara, senior advocate of Nigeria, announcing more wins for Governor Simi Fubara and more losses for Pro-Nyesom Wike Lawmakers and Nyesom Wike himself as the year ends 2024. Simi Fubara entered this new year 2024 on a very shaky ground. Remember, it was December last year that Pro-Nyesom Wike Lawmakers wanted to pull the rug from under his feet. He stood his ground. And as the year is about to end, that verdict from that analysis by Simi Fubara, senior advocate of Nigeria, shows that Governor Simi Fubara of Rivers State is ending the year on a high. Why? Because he has won two key battles against the former governor of the state, Nyesom Wike, who is now the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and his Pro-Nyesom Wike lawmakers who defected from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress in violation of Section 1091G of the 1999 Constitution. Now, Simi Fubara was talking about the victories that Simi Fubara and the people of Rivers State had secured against Nyesom Wike and his pro-Nyesom Wike lawmakers in the past couple of days. The first one he was talking about was about the appeal court validating the local government election in Rivers State. Don't forget that pro-Nyesom Wike lawmakers and Nyesom Wike himself and the APC, they did everything possible to frustrate Rivers State government from holding that election. Everything under they can do legally, they did it to ensure that that election does not take place. You and I were witnesses on how even in the middle of the night, the police wanted to allegedly cut away electoral materials, yet the election went ahead. Don't forget that these same lawmakers went to court to stop INEC from releasing electoral materials for the election. This is despite the fact that they were aware that the future of Rivers State hung in the balance if that election didn't take place. Because already before that, the Supreme Court had given order that local government, states without local government, democratically elected local government, will henceforth have their allocation seized by the federal government. They did everything to frustrate it, but Simi Fubara stood his ground. He contested the election. He made sure that the elections were contested, and he won. And unfortunately for them, the APC and the PDP that didn't contest in the election, they now went to court to try to invalidate the election. And the appeal court said, no, you can't invalidate that election. It therefore means, by that victory, Simi Fubara and the people of Rivers State triumphed over Nyesom Wike and his pro-Nyesom Wike lawmakers. So that was a big win for the people of Rivers State. That appeal court ruling recently, which validated the local government election held in Rivers State. The second victory is the victory over the allocation of Rivers State from the federal government. Don't forget, these same people went to court to stop the allocation of Rivers State from getting to Rivers State government. They claim that the State House of Assembly did not form a quorum when the budget of 2024 was presented to it by Governor Simi Fubara. Because of that, they called for the seizure of the allocations of Rivers State. Unfortunately, the High Court, a federal High Court, agreed with them and directed the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Ministry of Finance, and all the agencies of government, including banks, not to release the allocation of Rivers State. Okay, despite that, Simi Fubara was able to find a way to still pay salary and also pay more than the 70,000 naira minimum wage, paying 80,000 naira minimum wage. Okay, so now that's again failed because the appeal court has said that the High Court has no jurisdiction, has no power to order for the seizure of the allocation of Rivers State government. In other words, Simi Fubara is ending the year on a high. He's going to have a lot of money to be able to pay the people of Rivers State so that they have a good Christmas, despite the fact that Nyesom Wike and his pro-Nyesom Wike lawmakers never wanted people of Rivers State to have a good Christmas. They are going to have a good Christmas because Rivers State and Fubara, they are ending the year on a high. Now, as the Rivers State is ending on a year on a high, Nyesom Wike and his pro-Nyesom Wike lawmakers are ending the year on a low. Because all their machinations against the government of Simi Fubara, against the people of Rivers State, has failed woefully. We know that they may still be biding their time because these matters, they are likely to go to the Supreme Court. They are hoping to perhaps get a better judgment. But as the year is ending, the year is ending on a high for people of Rivers State and Simi Fubara against Nyesom Wike, who are ending the year on a low, which is Pro-Wike Lawmakers. And also, don't forget that the Nyesom Wike is not only having problem in his Rivers State, he's now having problem even in Abuja, where he's the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Already there are calls for him to be probed. You are aware of the viral video of the widow of a soldier, late Colonel Paul Obebo, his wife, Rita Lori Ebabo. She had cried out to the nation, had cried out to President Bola Tinubu about the alleged illegal seizure or demolition or threat to demolish her husband's legacy at Life Camp in Abuja. And she alleged that that same property was hurriedly, allegedly allocated to a crony of Nyesom Wike. That had been playing out in the public domain. And alongside that, so many other allegations are coming up by Deji Adeyonju and others, bringing up alleged land grabbing allegation and all that. Even though Nyesom Wike is grandstanding and insisting that nobody can stop them from demolishing illegal structures, the Senate was forced to intervene. They have already resolved a committee headed by the Deputy Senate President to investigate the allegations of land grabbing and all that in the demolition under Nyesom Wike. So Nyesom Wike is ending the year on a low. Fubara is ending the year on a high. That is the situation today on the Rivers crisis. I don't know what you think about this development for the people of Rivers State and what is happening to Nyesom Wike, both in Abuja and to his pro-Nyesom Wike lawmakers in Port Harcourt. Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.